Welcome back, folks. Tonight, we have Thursday night football.
Yeah?
And we have the Browns and the Steelers. Welcome back to Sports Talk. I am Felix. And we're going to go over our picks for this upcoming weekend and Monday Night Football. But we're excited about this Thursday night game. It's a division game between the Steelers and the Browns. Who do you guys got? I know who I'm picking. Who do you got tonight for tonight's football?
But I think Pittsburgh because me to be in at my partner Pittsburgh is two would be.
I'm going to go with the dog pound with this one. I'm going to pick the Browns. They're at home. Last year was really good, entertaining games between these two. I suspect we'll get a really good game as well. But I think this year is going to be a little bit more on the offensive side than the defensive side of this game. So I'm excited to see who's going to pull off the victory. But I'm going with the dog pound.
That is a good pick, and
We'll be back with some highlights and the score of the game. I'm Felix, and this is my son Alex. And so, one of the games that we missed Thursday night that we didn't talk about, that's a big game today, is the Miami Dolphins versus the Buffalo Bills. Who do you have in today's game?
I put Miami got a good call, but good effort. How about
Well, we know why you picked Miami, because you picked them to pick to win their division. I actually picked the Bills. I'm definitely going with New York, baby, today. I think the Bills will get the victory. I don't think it'll be a big blowout like they did against the Titans, but I think it will absolutely be an exciting game today.
Hey, that is a good pick. We feel it.
Yes, it's week 3 already, and the season is starting off pretty entertaining. I'm excited about this season of football and the action that I expect to see out there on the field. So today's a big day. We're going to get back to you with some highlights and scores, and then the highlights of today's game. Let's talk about the Eagles and the Commanders.
Yeah, I did it look pretty good today. We are on the bag of the ear. We are free all good. God with the Eagles. That's how I can't wait to see more about the Eagles. Nah.
So of course you were excited about your team winning, which you both agreed that they will beat the Commanders today. And so the score 24-8. So let's talk about the Panthers and Saints game today. 22-14, Panthers over the Saints.
And the Panthers played good. And forgot they're picking me for a good game.
So I mean, yeah, this game was definitely truly a division game. As you can see, the score was fairly low between the two back and forth competitors. Moving the ball, but not able to put a lot of points up on the board. Very entertaining, but the Panthers got it done today, got their victory. Let's talk about the old coach and those new Jaguars this season. So far, these guys have been playing outstanding. Today, over the Chargers, 38-10.
And out. Also, because I don't know what happened with the Chargers game.
Yeah, I mean, this was a surprise. I really expected a high-scoring game. I think we both agreed that the Jags would win this game. That was my pick as well. So, no surprise that the Jags won, but I thought it would definitely be a close game. Rams, Cardinals. Rams over the Cards, 20-12. Again, I don't think this was too much of a surprise of this West Coast game. Another division rival between the two, and the Rams have had the Cardinals numbers for the last few games, so no surprise there.
And that is kind of fact. But when yeah, what a two. So, gotta pick it up. Cotton fan.
Okay, Falcons Seahawks today. The Seahawks showed up to play this game, and they got their victory 27-23. Let's talk about the GOAT, the Bucks, and the Packers. Rodgers and Tom going at it today. The Packers pulled off a victory, 14-12.
A lot of good features. And a lot the hat about the game. How the people cut that to about only the 2 points to go to overtime. Good game. Yeah, good game. That is how for 8 to win that week.
So I'm not really gonna worry about Tom. Tom will get done when he needs to get done. They're in a competitive division. I'm pretty sure the Bucks will probably playoffs. So now let's move on to the Bears and Texans. Bears over the Texans, 23-20.
Well, in a good game again with the Texans and the Bears, they need to meet up. So this is a real game to see. So this one is still real. It is not how about you?
It is a weird matchup because you don't normally see these two teams play during the regular season as much. But you know, the Bears showed up today. They came out to play, and they were in their throwback uniforms. Let's talk about the Raiders and Titans. This was definitely going to be a game of disappointments because both teams had zeros and only one could win. So Titans over the Raiders 24-22. The Raiders have been quite competitive in all their games but have fallen short. This was a heck of a game between the two.
And Titans was good. A little bit disappointed to be with the 4 by 2 points, but looking at week over 3, we have to, and I know there are hopefully to upcoming games.
So we have next up the Chiefs and the Colts. We definitely picked this upset of the day, which was really an upset because I was stunned that the Chiefs had fallen short. Colts over the Chiefs, 20-17.
And this game comes back to 1-2. Time for at not the pass, but time to cut it off. Can't believe I picked this team to get up there.
So let's talk about the Miami Dolphins and the Bills. This was definitely an entertaining game. It came down to the wire. Poor clock management on the Bills' part. Amazingly, these guys had doubled everything in the game except for the points. And knowing that the Bills offensively, have controlled this game the way they did, and this has got to be one of the biggest disappointments. And maybe come back and haunt them, as you said that the Dolphins, you picked them to win this division. This might be the game that might have had the chain reaction to what's to come down the road.
A bad compliment by the Bills. I feel that for God and but again, I put my arm into it. So I have it for them. I have it for them. I told the quarterback for the yeah.
So, Vikings in Detroit. Now this was something else because Detroit dominated this game for pretty much for most of the game, and then Kirk Cousins and the Vikings came back to get this victory over the Lions. Now last year, I remember a lot of these games happened to Detroit last year. They were in those games and just could not close the show. Let's hope that this season will be a little bit different for them. 28-24 Vikings. Then you got Ravens and the Patriots. This game, very entertaining. Again, these two teams match up pretty well. 37-26.
Well, Matt did get hurt or playing. He gonna be out. And me, they have what he can play or he gonna be bad. Look at this and we will see an update.
Bengals, Jets. Bengals over the Jets, 27-12. Again, picked the Bengals over New York. I went with New York, so as you can see, the Bengals got that victory today. Much different team offensively. They look like their old selves from last year. They were able to keep the Jets defense off of their quarterback. So excellent play by the Bengals. Tonight's game with the 49ers and Broncos is telling so far. It's pretty entertaining between these two teams, and we'll be back with the score of this game shortly and highlights. Tonight's game, this Sunday night game that actually was very entertaining, extremely close, 1 point between the two. Russell Wilson pulls it off. Broncos over the 49ers. Now, I had picked the 49ers and you had picked the Broncos. So, yeah, the weekend this weekend with your picks. And so, we'll get back to you guys tomorrow night for Monday Night Football. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to Monday Night Football.
I'm not the guy that
Felix.
people put in that had a good looking at football.
Yes, we'll be back with highlights and scores. So here we are, we're back after a heck of a game between the two opponents here. The Giants disappointingly lost this game. So now this is the 9th straight game the Cowboys have beaten the Giants 10-1 basically over the last 11 seasons. So not good. Performance-wise, I thought the Giants was in this game all the way down to the end. The score was 23-16. That's how these two teams play at times. These guys can be quite competitive, but disappointing night for my Giants.
We're happy because we are number one, but at the point of the I want to see you minutes to 3 hours, but still a little bit off. But now, we're thinking about happy.
So, Yeah, so the Eagles are sitting lonely at the top at 3-0, as the Giants and Cowboys are both 2-1, and Commanders are in fourth place at the bottom of the division at 1-2. So, as we know, this division has had its times in the NFL. They still host the most trophies in the NFL as far as one division. I expect to see this season turn out to be very entertaining in this division, hopefully at the end of the season.
And that week will be week 4 this week.
Yes, week 4 already upon us. Season's moving right along. Thank you guys for tuning in again tonight, and we'll see you guys next week.
Good night,
for
everybody.
week 4. Good night.